I think the deception of Antifa that's been quite effective all these years, I mean, it's reached all the way up to Biden, is that Antifa is just an ideology.
Mm,
And then it stops at that in terms of people who say that line when there's much more. It is ideology, but it's also there's organizing involved, and how that ideology manifests in the individual varies a lot. There are those who are individually radicalized because of the propaganda that's put out on blogs, on websites, on social media. And then there are those who, because of that radicalization process, get involved in a local group or a local cell. And then there are quite formalized groups as well that exist. People always deny their existence. I don't know why. Well, I do know why they're lying. Rose City Antifa is one. That's the one in Portland. In fact, the people watching, listening now can Google Rose City Antifa website, go on it, and look at the Q&A section, and it provides information about how to reach out if you're interested in joining. They describe themselves as an organization. Rose City Antifa is just one cell amongst many in the Torch Antifa network. So Antifa is better thought of as all of the above: ideology, organizations, networks, and individuals. I always make the comparison to radical Islam because
mm,
we have a longer history of that in terms of terrorism. You know, there are individuals in the US, let's just say, who have gone to Syria or Iraq in the past and received training with Al Qaeda or Al Shabaab in Somalia, or ISIS, and have come back with that training to radicalize others and recruit or carry out terrorist attacks abroad. And then there are many young radicalized Muslims who consumed the ISIS propaganda about a decade ago simply online. At that time, ISIS had many accounts on Twitter. At that time, people forget that. I still remember those days. You can consume that propaganda very easily online, and then they would get access to firearms and just carry out a violent direct action on their own. And there's been a number of those attacks, or with firearms or with the car. So you can think of Antifa as being organized in that same type of way.